Chats here at SMITHEE TV in downtown Toronto with writer-director Anita Doron. How does it feel to have your film, The Lesser Blessed, nominated for a Canadian Screen Award?
It feels wonderful, and I'm very proud of our work and my collaboration with the author Richard because we're nominated in the category of adapted screenplay. So it's a celebration of his work and our collective efforts, and I'm hoping that people will also pick up the book and become curious about his work as well. And I'm humbled to be in the same category as Salman Rushdie and David Cronenberg and my fellow nominees.
And at what point did you decide to adapt Richard's book into a film?
I was in the BEM Center, and I met this wonderful woman named Shelley Nero. She's a visual artist, filmmaker, and we became fast friends. And she saw me as the metalhead, stuck in teenagehood kind of person, and knew the kind of writing I would love. And she read this novel called The Lesser Blessed, and she wanted me to read it, and I fell in love, met the author. It's been a long process since that day, but I'm very happy that we actually have a movie at the end of it.
Great. And has he seen the film, and what did he think of it?
He has seen the film. He was there front row at the premiere at Toronto Film Festival, and he's very happy. It's a huge relief because sometimes we kept him away a bit because it's your baby, it's your book, and the movie becomes a different animal, but he was thrilled, and he says that he's as in love with the movie as I am with the book.
Oh, lovely. And how did you go about casting the project? You have Benjamin Bratt leading in the film, who's one of my favorite actors. How did you get him and all the rest of the amazing cast?
Well, I really wanted to cast very authentic people and people that make sense for the world in the novel. It was very important for me to find the lead character in the North. When I was writing the screenplay, I spent some time in the Northwest Territories, and I met the local kids, and I felt like I could find the actor here. I had this instinct, and then my husband and I and our son and our casting agent Jason and I traveled up to Northwest Territories in a car and drove from high school to high school in every single town to audition kids in the age of 15 to 17. And in the very town where the author is from, the very high school where the novel is set, on the last day of auditioning, this kid is walking in the hallway. He didn't come to audition. He had a math test. It was too busy for us. And I spotted him talking to his friends, and he was funny and witty, and there was something about him, and I was, you, come here. Grab these sides, take an hour, we'll get you out of your math test. I want to see what you're capable of. And once he read it, my instinct was right, and he was Larry Soule, the lead actor. Wow. His name is Joel Evans, but he embodied this character very well. And then Benjamin, and just when I was reading the novel and working on the script, I like to picture people, and I felt that he was. I've seen him in a movie called Pinheiro, where he played a very raw, kind of fearless and somewhat demented poet, and I pictured him in this role. And when we came to casting, I told my producer Christina, let's just try. You never know. And we sent him the script, and he loved it. He was on board.
Great. Tell me a little bit more about how you found the other actors.
Just as with Benjamin Bratt, I had Tamara Podemsky in mind for the role of the mother, Verna. I had her picture all during the process of writing, and sure enough, we got lucky and she was interested. And for Johnny, the bad boy who takes Larry under his wing and then releases him, we auditioned across Canada and in the States, and there was this guy from Arizona. He was actually in Twilight. He was one of the wolves, so it's a very different role for him. But he did a very good, very strong reading. He was just I auditioned him over Skype, and then we met. He just showed up from day one as Johnny, this bad boy. And then, of course, Chloe Rose, the love interest, the high school slut. We found her in Toronto. She's a cast member of Degrassi, and just a brilliant young actor. Very fortunate to have had her. And I also want to mention the bully. It's a very interesting and very unique role. A couple years ago, I saw a movie called St. Ralph about young boy, very saintly and lovely, and as we audition for the bully, this Saint Ralph comes in. His name is Adam Butcher, and he has changed quite a bit. He's now embodying the tough guy, and he just nailed it. There's nobody else who could have played Darcy, the bad guy. So the cast is incredible, and I hope that I can work with them again.
Okay. And what's next for you? What projects do you have coming up in the future?
I'm working on a novel and a couple of feature films as a result of The Lesser Blessed. One set in Afghanistan about two girls, and some comedies, and I'm actually teaming up again with Richard Van Camp. We're working on a TV series.
Oh, great. And where's the best place to find out more information on you and your projects online?
You can check my website, which is my name, AnitaDoron.com.
Okay. Thank you so much. Congratulations on your nomination for the Canadian Screen Award, and best of luck with your upcoming projects.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats here at SMITHEE TV in downtown Toronto.